Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Final Fantasy XVI Part 17. We're here at this place in the fields of Karava. We've done pretty much all the side quests that we can do. I'm sure there's one I've missed. Let's check real quick so we can get distracted. There's one. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? I'm doing a side quest here. There's a side quest there. Oh, yeah, this has got to be a side quest. Okay, let's do these side quests. Get them done, so we can finish this story.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you go home.
I suggest
That's
you
what I'm trying to do.
learn
you
my
little
name.
prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Much obligatory. No diggity. Much obligatory.
So this is Dravosht.
This is
Not much going on,
Dravosht.
is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
You do it.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Excuse me.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama,
Climbing the stairs, gonna do the thing. It's up on the hill today.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
I want them to turn
Blackthorn's
nasty,
here.
brother.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
Or
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh,
Or
and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is.
prick.
He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Bro, you had an opportunity to light the fire.
Please, Chief.
Whee! Whee!
Let me guess.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If
Bang
we're to
his
help,
mom.
we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
All
And
right,
I've got
then.
a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Gonna go outside and find me a salamander, kick it in the face, gonna make some fire. Sorry. I thought I was going somewhere with that song.
Ready, go? Run like the
Very
wind.
excited. Very, very excited. Mander, salamander. I'm gonna kill the salamander with fire magic. I guess actually, unless I'm limit broke, I won't because I don't have access to fire at the moment.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Thanks, Gal. Nice try.
Kamehameha!
Too slow.
You're finished.
You're finished. Dragon talent and a salamander skin. Gonna take
I
it
dare say
back.
that will be enough for a decent set of
Consider it a
bellows.
win. Let's go back to the town and make
Come on.
some bellows. Kick. Jump. Jump. Whee!
No need to ride from here.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted, and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, damn. You jerk.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Nice little surprise. I like surprises. Alright, so that one's done. We're here. Up here. Get Marta's. What? Mark's available. Mark's available here too. What? Must be marks all over the place. We'll get those. We'll get those in a bit, guys. I know you love side quests. I know you love them.
Please. A piece of fruit. Something the matter, Theodore?
Done with all these
Quiet.
quests.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again. Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right.
I really hope you guys are watching this on YouTube and watching back-to-back videos and whatnot, because
Eloise.
I know I
I
always
just got back
forget
from
what happens
Cashlock.
between
The village should be
sessions.
safe now.
Thank you, Club. Here. Some. Well then, now that you have I suppose the first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer.
You're still in negotiation.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with, but we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well,
I'm not sure I do.
Yeah, I don't think they know where to find you, Sid. Clive, Sid Clive.
Ah,
you wanted to talk.
the man I was watching earlier, the ones. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's...
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bond, and she must be freed from hers. And
you're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Almost done, almost done. Just gotta talk to Martha, and then go back to Hideaway, and then fight bosses.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Quest complete. Smooth like butter. To the hideaway we go. What do we got? I got this one. That one. No, let's go to this one first. Just really excited to get Blackthorn these cinders.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to have the whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this?
Stole it.
And you're sure he wanted me?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for us. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if... What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on foot.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful. Now, where was I?
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets.
Quest complete! Blacksmith Blues Part 3. Ooh, a Rubberos design draft. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bink, bink, bink.
So what do I owe the honor?
Show me these designs.
Not saying Fordian, do you?
I don't have a stone tunge. You have the orichalcum though. I don't have a stained loincloth or a morbol flower.
And?
And is this guy? Do I have this guy's quest? No. F that guy.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Okay. Where do we keep all the books? I mean, obviously I know, but how does he? Where like all the books? Because there's just not a lot of books. Howdy, partner.
Thank goodness you're back.
Is this what you need?
Oh my gosh, it's been like
Yes,
6
it is.
days. She's
Thank
probably
you.
dead.
I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Light. Mid-here.
Good. Just...
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly...
The man you helped today was my mentor back in the Southern Isles. And I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curses in.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from... A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Quest complete! Tears of Murky! Murky water! Shark fangs. Oh, that's right. One, it's a morbol. Boss swing. Bum, bum. Lost way. Where you at, Morball? Could it be back here? No. Where, oh, where could my marble be? I'm gonna kill it and take its leaf. There's no way it's down here in this shaft. But I will check it anyway because I have to. Well, maybe it is down here. Could it be? Hey, there's a guy. Who's this guy? Holy Trumpito. He's not even on my list! What the hell?
Bring out the bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding. Slow not bleeding. Let's try. Let's try.
Do the dab. Do the dab on him.
Your work here is done.
Please, sir, can I have a more bowl? So, where's my more bowl at? I just killed this guy that I didn't see on the board.
You're as pale as a poltergeist. Cole said it was an army of a cash.
Oh. You come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds. Oh, so that guy was on there and I went to kill him and it was right, but it was wrong. Okay, 3 reeds is where I need to go. Honest mistake, honest mistake.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going that way. Looking for a carrot in the 3 reeds region. Sticking out of the ground, but it's really a mobile. Akashic Mugger. It's not back there. Not over here. I guess this is stops being the 3 reeds when I cross this here bridge. Let's see. I just came from here. Silly Billy Gumdrops. Expecting something easily recognizable, but maybe I shouldn't do that. Fly, Ambrosia.
No mistakes.
Get blasted! shooting my lazy beam at his butthole.
Nice try.
Surprised it's not back here actually, but I am gonna pick up this piece of candy.
Run like the wind.
Okay, so maybe it's up here?
All right. Yes.
That was a good turn. Great turn. Have that quest over here. Oh, maybe not. Where could you be, Carrot? I honestly feel like if it was this close to Marcus Rest, they should probably call her. Just saying. Or Wade and his gang of misfit bandits. Where could it be? I guess it could be down there? Come on, feel the noise. Blossom, where you... Carrot, where's your boys? Nope, not here either. Oh, where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Excuse me. It is in the Whispering Waters. Well, ain't that some bull spit? Some bull spit if I've ever seen some bull spit. And I have seen some bull spit.
Bet you're all ready.
Yeah!
Time to fight.
I wonder if it probably even said 3
Straight home now.
reads. Whispering Waters. I'm stupid. Ah, it's carrot! I hate vegetables! And tubers!
Just anymore, can it? All right then.
Oh, I got too sloppy there at the end. Took too much damage, but Notorious Mark has been slain. Slain. The man they call Slain.
That was definitely anything ordinary.
Ordinary. Alright, last side quest, last mini boss till we move on to main quest line, baby.
If it's not intrusive.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, dear?
Of course, it gives me half of that. Half of that, half of that. Makes all of the sense in the world. I hope there's a lot of, at least a decent, there's a little bit of talking going on here, because I'm about to pee my pants. Whee!
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Quest complete! Invigorated Morganbeard extract! Extract. Consumable potency maximumi. Woo woo! You have obtained a file of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength stones can last even longer. Oh my gosh! Woo woo! I'm so excited. Do I need to actually turn anything in? Heck no, we won't go. Let's teleport to the show. Get this thing started. Let's go. The iRun works.
it, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
I feel like this is anticlimactic. Oh, never mind. It's not.
Here they come.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know, earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Cliffs.
Too slow.
Nice try. About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
Once you get going, well, that takes time. Unless you fancy giving us a push, you lay in the old sack of jack.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies...
Move like the compass, you can. We've held the bay and I'll stand it back going first.
Too slow.
sends him straight to hell.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Roll!
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
That's how you break hips, old man. That would take an immense amount of strength. Not that it should surprise us. He has a lot of that.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
The Naldea Narrow. The Einharjar.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Three cities of Ken.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh, I have a feeling this video is going to be long because I'm going to get Twin Side, the Holy Empire sent back. To get close to having to fight Odin.
Mercy.
this. What have I done?
My lord.
Look at all these places I can't go. Venadia. Oh, dang it, I was supposed to read that thing in the funny voice. Naldia Narrows.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Get up to
Let's
ramming
see what
speed.
this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
One of us.
Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Out of starboard!
feel like it was a little through the maelstrom. A little silly.
Where did you hide, Hieronymus?
Let's go, baby! Why would she be up here? She's not up here, silly goose.
I need to hurry. Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra seconds!
Nice try.
Ah!
That's the first thing I've been able to jump over all game. Is this where I came from? I don't remember.
Proper fight at last. We're all going to die.
Great. Can you come up the stairs, please?
There are many of us, and only one.
Get clapped.
Jill,
You came.
get back.
Now kiss.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Hold on to me, baby.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
In earnest, then.
Dang, girl.
Go on.
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty.
Nice try.
In the short time since our last meeting, you've grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Prove yourself! All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the Blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, you would all be gods. Rise, you must.
Nice try.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
What? That's bullspit. Dang. Makes me sad. I think I could have defeated him there. I mean, like, maybe not killed him, but like, beat the timer. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it! I suck. Mostly.
I hope the others are safe.
Yes.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Hubba hubba.
We'd only wait till dawn.
Now kiss. Side boob.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Now kiss.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Yeah. I know what she's gonna give me. Yeah.
Are you sure? If this is what you want,
Oh, it's what she wants. Oh no, not that. Clive. That's not it. She wants you to touch her somewhere else, brother.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
All a part of me. That's a hell of a feel he's copping. Yeah. Now kiss.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
I gain the power of Shiva. I gain the power of Shiva.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
You didn't kill her, bro.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yay! Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I kissed a Jill and I liked it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum,
What of
bum,
Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
Whether we like it or...
Besides, there is something we must do first.
That's right.
course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
How about we just go in there and blast? Anyway.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Tuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it. How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless Slum.
is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
No.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsmen. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
You know that.
I do.
That's it? Killed everything to be killed? Oh, savage.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. All yours. All done?
All done?
Clive. Here you go.
Oh my god.
Always something in there.
Always something.
You need anything? You just
Who this guy? Oh my gosh, dude. Why is this blacksmith such a sourpuss?
The bad news then.
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old horn. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing at Aoife like no...
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the areas, Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. If something ain't done soon.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
Yeah, well... I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
See ya.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed.
Ow.
Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drakesfang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Who is that person?
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I hear there's so many side quests.
Please, your grace. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
My lord, yes. It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted. But his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem and our supplies are all. Unless we can secure more soon. My lord, I know that I have no right to make
For Joshua. So,
a rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently. The search continues for a new source. One that we...
So it's only that you can't reach it?
Well...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But...
You've yet to find another source, correct? Besides, I'm a dominant.
Well, stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Just gonna go pick up these quests, and then that'll be it. We are over the 2-hour limit. Limit. There's not a limit. I'm an adult. I can play as long as I want. Okay. That's downstairs. But we got a little bit done, and then next session will be all side quests again. So.
Sid. Don't tell me. You need more.
Oh no. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got. Only mithril engines get hotter. And you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly...
If it's for the good of the hideaway...
Oh...
So...
We've got a couple of examples here.
More fallen material. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else. And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is...
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back this fit?
That's it in a nutshell. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know there's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then.
It'll do.
Even weirder science. These are definitely feeling like the end game quests, which is at least somewhat better.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story? Canva lost.
Hopefully it still lasts a little bit. Because I know I have to go to Waloed, I have to break the Mother Crystal, I'm gonna have to fight Odin at some point. So, I know there's stuff to do, but not a whole lot.
What do I owe the honor? Not saying Fordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Did I just miss making that? Or did I have it equipped? I don't know.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Does Steve run out of Papio nuts
these
and all?
days?
What do you expect?
Do I have anything new up here?
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me.
So I can do the quests now. So maybe I should do that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all the quests before I continue the story. So, that'll be that. But that's going to be... Ooh, there we go. Give me my Shiva, baby! I'll mess around with these skills and stuff too. But, yeah, that's it. How many points do I have? 9,763. Okay, I can do a lot of things. Mess around with these. But I will... What does this do? Get distracted by literally everything all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good night.